Hello my dear students, this is Akash HD and welcome to the ASD Physics classes. So my dear students, I hope so आप सभी लोग खुश होंगे और अपने करियर में बहुत ही अच्छा कर रहे होंगे और बहुत ही अच्छी अपने प्लानिंग करके रखी होगी क्योंकि बहुत सारे एग्जाम आने वाले हैं. Is it? So my dear students, today we are going to just see the topic refraction through the plane surface. And in this topic we have to see the apparent depth and we have to see the apparent height also. Okay my dear students, so first we are just going to see the apparent depth concept. So here what happens that, for example, when any object is inside the denser medium like water and we are seeing the object from the rarer medium like air, then what happens that the object seems to be raised somewhat. Is it? I will just draw the diagram, then you can understand very well. Okay, so just let me draw the diagram here. We have one boundary. Okay, here let's take for example water is there, here water is there, and this side what is there, air is there. So if we compare the water and air, so water is the denser medium and this air is the which medium, air is the rarer medium. And here what is there, here we have one object here. Now this is the one object is there. Okay, and the distance of the object from the surface, how much? The distance of the object from the surface is, we'll write here d actual. We will tell the depth, d actual. After that what will happen that here our observer in a which medium, rarer medium, and the object in a which medium, denser medium. So what will happen that here one ray will travel from the object to the surface. Now what we have to do, students, we have to just draw here the normal. So what will happen that as the ray is traveling from which medium, denser medium to the rarer medium, that means what will happen, it will go away from the normal. Okay, so what is happening, it is going away from the normal, but what happened, the human eye can see in a straight line only. Is it? So what will happen that here, if here we have the eye, observer is there and the observer is going to see. So what will happen, the observer can see in a straight line only. So what will happen that here, just let me draw here. The observer can see in a which line, the observer can see in a straight line only. Okay, so let's see here like this. Is it? So dear students, what will happen that here what is there, here the image is there, object is here but its image is formed here. Okay, so what observer will observe, the observer will observe that instead of observing the object he will observe the image and he will see that this one, he will observe that this is the depth, but this is the which depth, this is the apparent depth. What can you understand? I have written that this is which depth, this is the apparent depth. Okay, so dear students, let's see here, this is the angle I. Okay, and this is the angle R, and if we use the geometry here, so what will happen that here, see, if this angle I, that means this angle also I. Which angle? Alternate angle. After that this angle R, that means what about this angle? This angle is also R. Okay, and here I have taken, this is point A and here I will take here point B. Okay, so dear students, when we are doing the derivation, what will happen, we have to write some initial content, introduction, so that will appear on the screen. Okay, now we will just do the pure derivation. So dear students, what will happen that here you can see the triangles are there, multiple triangles are there, but I will take two triangles, that is the needed for us. So dear students, if I talk about here in triangle, see please, in triangle ABI, which triangle I have taken? I have taken the triangle ABI. So see here please, in the triangle ABI, if I write here the tan I means opposite by adjacent. So see this triangle please, this triangle, so opposite means AB, adjacent means AO, so we can write here AB by AO. Is it? Make it here equation 1. After that if we see one more triangle, here I have taken the triangle now ABI. Triangle is what? The triangle is okay, see here please, here this triangle is actually ABO. Now we are okay. Now the next triangle is the ABI. In triangle ABI, so see here please, again the triangle ABI. So here what we can write here, the tan R, what is there? Dear students, again opposite by adjacent, so opposite is AB and adjacent is what? AI. So what is this? This AB by AI. Okay, make it here equation 2. Now in next step what we will do, we will apply the Snell's law at point B. Okay, so let me write here Snell's law. Where? Snell's law at point B. Snell's law at point B. And whenever we are applying the Snell's law, what we have to remember that mu into sine of the angle will be constant. So what we can write here? Mu d into sine I will be equal to mu r into sine r. Let me write here the Snell's law. So what is there? See, mu d into sine I is equal to mu r into sine r. Okay, now after that, dear students, what is there? If the observer is just above the object, so what will happen? This angle I and R will be very, very small. So when these angles are very small, what will happen? The sine becomes tan. We can do the approximation, no problem. So what I'm telling, when the observer is just above the object, so this angles will become small. So we can write here mu d into tan I is equal to mu r into sine r. Now, dear students, what will happen? I will just write here. Here we have the space. Now from here, we are just continuing here. Here we are going. Okay, so what is there? See here, please. We can write here this mu d into tan I value. Tan I value is here AB by AO. Okay, and here mu r. What is this? This sine r is what? This sine r is what I told you. This sine r is the tan r. Okay, so what will happen? This tan r value how much here? This tan r AB by AI. AB by AI. Okay, so what will happen that, students? This AB will cancel out, so we can write here this AI is equal to AO into mu r by mu d. Okay, and if we simplify this here, it will become here AO by mu d by mu r. Okay, mu d by mu r here. Now this AI. And what is this AI? This AI is the which depth? Apparent depth. What is AO? AO is the which depth? Actual depth. That means we can tell here. We can tell here. What we can tell here? See please. So here we can write here. See, D apparent is equal to D actual by mu dr. That means denser with respect to rarer. Is it? So you can see that here the apparent depth is the lesser than the actual depth, because mu value will be always greater than 1. Okay. Now one more term used to come, that is called the apparent shift. So what is the apparent shift here? Actually the object image has shifted from O to I. Is it? So this is called the apparent shift. Here next one please. Apparent shift. Okay. Apparent shift. So apparent shift is given by, see here please here. Apparent shift means OI. OI. This OI is given here. What to tell? Dear students, AO minus AI. What is AO? AO is the D actual. What is AI? AI is the D apparent. That means D actual minus D apparent. D apparent value how much here? This one. So if I will put the value of there, it will come here, students. D actual 1 minus 1 by mu, denser with respect to rarer. So what is this? This is the apparent shift. Okay, so dear students, what we have covered? We have just covered the which concept? Apparent depth concept. In that, what is there? The object in a denser medium and the observer in a which medium? The observer in a rarer medium. Now dear students, after that we are going to see the second concept. In that, what will be there? Just reverse. So reverse means what will be there? In the second concept, just let me rub this. Here what will be there? The observer will be in a denser and the object will be in a rarer. Same basics will be used here. Okay, both are very related things, so only we are seeing at the same time. Okay, yes. So number of times you may think that like one bird is there that is flying in a sky, and one swimmer inside the water is observing the bird. So this is a very real life situation, okay, that we are going to see. So dear students, just let me write here second one. What is the second one please? Second one. Okay, so that is called what? That is called the apparent height. Apparent height. Okay, so see here please here again. This is the boundary. Now this is the which medium? Rarer medium. This is which medium? Denser medium. Just for the example, this is water, this is air, and here what is there? Here one object is there. Let's take for the example here. The object is here. Okay, now and this is I have taken point A. This height is called what? This height is called the H actual. After that, students, what will happen there? See, the ray will travel like this. Now let me draw somewhat far distance so that we can see the somewhat bigger diagram. Okay, like this. Now why we are doing this? So that we can see somewhat magnified diagram. Okay, now after that, what is there? Here we will draw here the normal, and this angle is I. Then what will happen? This ray will bend towards the normal. So this angle R. Okay, I will just use some another color of chalk also, so that we can actually see somewhat more better way. So what will happen that here observer is there. Now observer is here. See here please. This is the observer. Human eye is there. The human eye can see in a which line? The human eye can see in a which line? Straight line only. Okay, so see here please. This ray, I'll just take here, just straight. I have just used a different color chalk like this here. Okay, so this is the eye here. Object is where? At O, but we will see its image where? I. So this is called which height? Tell me please. This is called the apparent height. Which height? Apparent height. Now we will use the angle conditions. Here please. This angle I. So dear students, what about this angle? This angle is also I. Okay, alternate angle. After that, this angle is R. So here, students, this angle is also R. Which angle? Corresponding angle. Again, the derivation introduction part will appear on the screen. You see from there. Now we will just do here what? We will just do here the derivation part. Okay. So dear students, basic will be same. Again we'll use the triangle here. Now in triangle again. See, now I will take the very correct triangle. So what is there? First we are going to take ABO. This is point. This one. So in triangle ABO, what will be there? See here please. This tan I. Tan I is what here? In this triangle ABO. Again, opposite by adjacent. So what we can tell, dear students, opposite by adjacent here. This is AB by AO. Okay. AB by O. Same story. After that, dear students, next one. In triangle ABI. Again, you see the triangle ABI. Again, opposite by adjacent. So what we can write here? This tan R. What is this? Tan R. Tan R is given by AB by AI. Equation 1. Okay. Equation 2. After that, students, we have to just apply the Snell's law. Where? At which point? At point B. So what we can tell? Snell's law. Snell's law we will always apply at some boundary and all that. So by the Snell's law, what will happen now in this situation? Mu D into sin R is equal to mu R into sin I. So let me write here. This mu D into sin R in this medium is equal to, what is this? Mu R into sin I. And again, if the observer is just down the object, so here this angle I and R will become small. So what will happen? These angles will become small. That means this sine will become tan. This tan I, and here mu R into this tan R actually. Tan R, and here this is what? This is the sine tan I. Okay, correct. Tan I. After that, dear students, just let me write here. Again, here please, mu D. Now, what is the tan R value? See from here, the tan R value AB by AI. No? Let me write here. AB by AI is equal to mu R. Next one, tan I value. Tan I value from here, how much? AB by AO. Okay. AB by AO. So AB cancelled. Okay. So what will happen that here we can write here, this AI is equal to mu D by mu R into AO. Hence, what is AI? AI is which height? Apparent height. Okay. So we can write here, hence H apparent is equal to mu dr into H actual. So this is the formula of apparent height. After that, dear students, if we have to write the apparent shift like a previous one, so what will happen right here? Let me just write here. No? Apparent shift here. Apparent shift. So guess please, what is the apparent shift? Dear students, apparent shift where to where? O to Y, is it? So this apparent shift OY is given here, AI minus AO. What is AI? Apparent height. What is AO? H actual. Now this, here please here. This H apparent minus H actual. H apparent value how much? This one, is it? So dear students, it will become here mu dr minus 1 into H actual. And what is this? This is the apparent shift. What is this? This is the apparent shift. So dear students, what we have done in this video, reflection through the plane surface, we have seen first one apparent depth, second one we have seen apparent height. So dear students, I hope so this concept you have understood very well. Very soon I will upload the questions also. Till that, take care and just subscribe to my channel. Take care.